Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is TheTarionBesbald with TGN, and today I want to talk a bit about the add-ons I use. For now, let's have a quick look, shall we? Now, first of all, unit bars. This here is called Pitbull. I've been using this for, I believe, 4 years now. It's never let me down. It's basically unit frames, which also show buffs and debuffs depending on how you configure the stuff. It's pretty powerful, it has lots of options to edit into. You can also edit in to show how long the buffs are still on or debuffs are still on. Yeah, very customizable, so great add-on. Also, you can resize the unit frames pretty easily, as you can see here, my main frame and my second frame, that's my target frame. My target frame is a little bit smaller. Maybe I'll put that down a little bit more. Gotta see about that. Then next add-on, this add-on down here, which controls my action bars, it's called Dominoes. And with this little nifty thingy, you can arrange cast bar, you can arrange the item roll zone, you can arrange these bars, you can change column spacing, padding scale, whatever. So that's pretty nifty, and you can also bind the buttons on the fly. So if you go ahead and go into button binding mode by, what is it, shift left clicking. Now I'm in button binding mode, and basically you just hover over the button you want to bind, press the button, and it's bound to that key binding. So yeah, that's pretty nifty, I think. So give that one a try if that sounds like it's something for you. Chat-wise, I'm using, what is it? Let me see. I think it's Prat. Yeah, it's Prat for chat add-on. What's also pretty nice to have is this little program. It's called Vim, or yeah, it's Vim, also known as WoW Instant Messenger. And what that will do is basically pull out your whispers into another box. So if I whisper someone right now, that will be pulled out into another box, and I can whisper with them without having the chat frame open all the time. So that's great also. There are no more good buff add-ons, so yeah, I've just been going with the normal stuff from the Blizzard UI so far. The map add-on, let me have a look, that should be Chinchilla minimap, customizable again. You can customize how it looks and what you want to show on the minimap, so that's pretty nice. Over here in groups, I use Grid. Grid is mainly a add-on for healers, but I think it's perfect for showing your group and the debuffs you have in your group. So Grid is a great add-on, can only recommend that to you guys. Now up here, what do we have here? That's the bug sack, and that little thingy will collect all the bugs that you have and put that into the bug sack, and you won't have to click through 1 bajillion error messages every time an add-on goes wrong. So also pretty nice. What do we have here? Don't really know what that is at the moment. I have to look at that again. Bad Boy, that's also a pretty nifty add-on. It basically automatically ignores and reports spammers like gold spammers, China farmers, for example. What's also nice to know, GTFO, meaning get the fuck out. That's a nice little add-on that will basically give you a audio feedback, some alarm sounds when you're standing in something that you shouldn't be standing in. Problem is, I have the add-on enabled, but my World of Warcraft sound is disabled, so I won't even hear it when it's peeping. No, well, what the heck. For showing damage and healing incoming, I'm using mix scrolling battle text. Again, you can also go ahead and configure this thingy the way you want it to be. So, for example, where is it? Trying to find the test bars, but it seems I'm too stupid to do that at the moment. Nope, that wasn't it. Ah, here it is, configure scroll area. So if I click on preview here, you see this is the incoming stuff, that's the outgoing stuff, static messages and notifications up here, and you can always resize that and stuff. So yep, that's also a pretty nice add-on to have. For raid warnings, I use the good old Deadly Boss mods up here, the newest alpha from deadlybossmods.com. That will always work. Alternatively, you can also use bigwigs, of course. And I also use Phoenix Style. That's also a pretty nice add-on that will go ahead and check at what people failed during boss encounters. That's pretty nice to have. And there is also another add-on that's nice, and that is it on the list here? Don't think so. Nope, it's called RSC, Raid Slack Check, and that will go ahead and check all your raid mates for food and flasks, and will announce if anyone doesn't have his buff food or his flasks online. So yeah, that's also pretty nice to have. That up here, it's called Broker CPU. That will basically show memory usage, FPS, and ping. And it's now at 302 milliseconds because, of course, I'm always uploading some videos. So yeah, not too good of an idea to play World of Warcraft at the moment, I believe. And other than that, well, for player stuff, of course, player score or gear score, what the heck. Standard equipment window, nothing fancy going on there. And well, that's pretty much all there is to talk about in my inventory. For inventory, I use Baggins. That works pretty well for me. Also, it's able to sort your inventory into categories, so that's very nice. Give that one a try if that sounds like it's something you'd like. And okay, for the threat add-on down here, it's transparent. I use Omen 3. Well, that's the classic. Okay. So. Oh, and yeah, if you use a broker bar, for example, mine is called just bars, then you can go ahead and put some nice little broker add-ons into that. For example, broker durability info that will always show you the durability on your items, and that can be good to know when you need to repair, so you don't stand in front of the boss with, let's say, a broken shield. That would be counterproductive, I would say. Okay, so guys, that's pretty much all there's to say about my UI. If you have any questions, put them down in the YouTube comments. If you add TheTarionBesbald in front, then I see when you post a comment and I can go ahead and respond to you directly. Okay, so far so good. Thank you guys for watching, and there's nothing else left to say except one thing. This is TheTarionBesbald with TGN signing off. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye. Have a nice day.